know it. They wear them for big games. That's like telling your team, this is a big one.
And that's now on the offensive end. Here's Jacob Connor. Back to Amiel Latong, and he scores it. Here's your starting five for VCU.
At the 4, we're going to start Keontae Jones from Madison, Wisconsin. And at the 5, the big man in the paint, Amiel Frenchie Latong.
Latong got an easy basket down inside at first. That's a huge thing for Dayton.
Jones on his way to the hole, and he scores it. Rebound Latong. Here's your VCU.
17, Lazar Djokovic from Serbia.
Evans on the drive for VCU, and he scores it. That's what they want. If it doesn't go, he follows it up, has the offensive rebound. His putback is blocked inside by Djokovic, and now there's going to be a foul. Junior checking in. He is the leading scorer for VCU at 14.5 a game. He comes off the bench.
And he's 6th in the country in bench points for a game. Over 37 points come from the bench.
Inside Evans, and we've got a foul.
Durkak, now look at that screen by Latong. 70 feet from the basket, but they want to ease the pressure.
Latong, he got blocked inside his own. And rebounded by Latong, intercepted by Jennings, and he got it to his teammate Tracy.
Yeah, Latong just rushed, pretty much playing the point at 6'10" for Dayton, because right there, they want to bring Bennett off screens, but VCU knows what they're going to do.
It's a run out for Jennings. It's inside to Djokovic, trying to throw it down, and he got fouled. And he's going to head to the line.
When they're at their best. And my concern for them in this game is Deshaun Montgomery is not a spectacular athlete. He's really the one who spearheads the defense. Plus, he gives you 15 points a game.
Going to be missed for Dayton here tonight.
But as I said, I think the defense is going to be more so, Mike. I think they got guys who could score on
Eagles screens. So Simon's got one, Durkak has one, Jones has a foul. Here's Jennings on his way to the hole. No, the tip is not there, and it's rebound. Up top here for Jennings. It's a deep 3 from Hill, and rebound.
Transition then in the half court. Not bad in the half court, but exceptional when they're running.
Boyday for 3, and that stops a streak of 7 before here tonight. They're getting minutes early. Djokovic inside, finding his. Here's Hurd. Double clutch runner, no. Hill. Nice little stop on a dime, and the shot is good.
He, last week offensively, and he's never going too fast. He makes good decisions because he's under control.
Yeah, he's had a great year. Here's Jones inside on the hook, under 10 to shoot. Here's Hill. Corner 3, Djokovic fakes on it, lost the handle, and somehow got into the hands of
because they're getting efficient trips by going to the line, as well as getting in foul trouble and setting up their press. We'll talk about that foul trouble, but then you can also set up your defense, and Dayton in particular, when they shoot, is elite. They have one of
this first half. Ball inside to Simon. One-on-one against Evans. Good up fake, count it, and a foul.
The Flyers lose a good outside shooter, so they've been posting up a lot. That's an old school and one play there for Simon. Takes the high post, the other the ball, and then trap the corners. It's hard because only the corners are really open.
This is on the west.
Primary ball handler. They're trying to ease the burden on him.
There's Ward, dumps it inside. Michael Bell. Shot clock. Down to 5. It's taken away. Stolen by Tyrell Ward, who goes coast to coast and is fouled. And they're
guy who gets you into your offense. They ask a lot of Bennett.
Yeah, that's a great call there as Latong knocks down a 3 in the corner.
7-1.
Durkak had 18 points in the last game, as you said, to help win it for Dayton. Inside, and it is Durkak. This on the floor. They're both down. It's a 4-on-4, and it's Djokovic who throws it down. Grant was hot on that last sequence there, and the Flyers, who have been struggling with 4 losses in a row, John, and didn't get out of it with a 2-point win at home last game out.
Once again, Durkak and more healthy today outside of Deshaun Montgomery.
Now it's Connor for 3. That's good. And how about Jacob Connor's ace? Fights through traffic, feeds Ward. It's a 3. It's good. With 2 in the shot clock. VCU is 2 of 8 from 3-point range and out of bounds on the sideline. The Flyers turn it over, and it's
his tutelage.
When you said that note earlier, and we said it last week as we were here last week as well, as Ward scores.
Final 4 team that was pressing and running. So this system is flourishing.
Djokovic got it taken away by Jennings for three. Flying in for the tip is Ward. How about Tyrell Ward tonight? And a foul on the Flyers. It's on Simon. Lazar Djokovic, and at the free throw line, he'll get another. He's a perfect 3 for 3. We've got two AB. Djokovic looking for his 6th point of the night, and he has expected, but it's out to Hill as he works it in, and Terrence Hill scores it for VCU.
So
VCU, it's an 18-3 run over the last 5 minutes, and Bennett somehow gets in there, scores it, and is fouled. And we had one field goal in the last 5:40 of this game, and right to the hole is Hill, and no one bets it up. It's a Bell, and now it's Hill from NBA range. In the last 4.5 and second. It's Keontae Jones on the runner, no. Laton can't get it. And 2.5 remaining first half. Bell. It's a push-off. They didn't call it. He drives it in and scores it. As you said, and look at this.
Yeah, it's astounding. He gets fouled and goes to the line far more often than he doesn't. And that ability...
Off to Latong, screen over to Jones. Jones gets it into Latong. Double team coming down again. 3 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 5 steals. What else has he done here in this game? And he knocks down the free throw. Remaining first half. Tracy for 3. That looks good. And he drains it.
VCU knows.
Hill. Yes.
Teams to let up when they have a big lead. When they think the game is won, I'm very curious what will happen here in the first 4 minutes. That's a great start for VCU.
Rams once again. Evans, Djokovic on the drive. He's fouled. He scores. That's with a dunk on a rebound by Jones. It doesn't go. Oh, and a steal by Durkheim. Nice play there. That'll go. Here come the Rams, and it's a 3-point from Tracy. And they'll say, yeah, points in 8 games this season.
Yeah, they are routinely has not been as good even in this winning streak.
Durkheim.
That's a rationale is that there was a foul that was less obvious before the head contact.
Evans to the hole, doesn't go. Latong to increase your status in terms of the net rankings. Put yourself in a possible
more than what the analytics expect you to.
It's a great point, John. And nobody's resting starters in today's college basketball. Nice touch pass inside by Jones. And here's Barry Evans breaking the pressure all by himself. Out to the corner. It's a 3 by Ward. It doesn't go. Might take it in. And they do. They draw more contact. And Ward scores. Count the basket. Chip. Bennett misses the jumper. Here come the Rams. And once again, Ward, but
you do want to get better at something you're not good at. For example, VCU's interior defense, which has not been good.
Foul for VCU. We've had 30 total fouls so far in this game. Bennett, runner, got it.
Pressure. That's why you see very little long possessions.
Simon
on the court, in my opinion.
Dayton can't seem to catch a break and has 6 of 12 at the free throw line in this game. Where are they at right now, in your opinion? What about this team under coach?
Well, they're getting better.
Latong, no. Durkheim, yes, and the foul. Gets the rebound, the second foul on Bell. Bennett pulls up, that's short. And it's a game.
In conference over 37. Second in the A-10 in minutes played.
3-ball is good for Tracy.
Do things very well. First, they retain some key guys like Bell right here. They return.
There is Noel that gets it inside for Bell. Back out, Tracy yet again.
Experience. Good things happen.
Hill, Elliott, Djokovic. to be in that conversation with a St. Louis team as the top 2 teams in the Atlantic 10.
Well, let's talk would like to play for. Someone who keeps it simple and tells them to play hard versus complexity. They'll always take simplicity. Let the other team worry about us. We're not going to worry about them as much. And that is mentally freeing to players.
Oh, nice pass from Lowe there.
That was a nifty, to say the least, skilled pass.
Durkak, no. Frary, yes.
Years, because we see what he did at Bryant. You know, he's going to grow as a head coach as well throughout the upcoming years.
And to be able to have his brother win him on the...
He might be too close with. I love hiring people I know and I'm comfortable around. And, of course, he has great confidence and comfort.
Second half is a 76-47 lead for VCU. And they want more. Oh, look at that. By Tyrone.
Is not going to matter to Coach Martelli. He's on record. I want 10 guys who can start. I want a deep team. I want it because, honestly, recruits want their kids to start. Parents want recruits want to start. Parents want average. They consistently score off the bench like this. That's why they're good.
Frary, that's a 3 for the Flyers. 4 of 12 from 3 for the Flyers. 7 of 19 for VCU. Here's Hill. That's good. And then for VCU, as we said, they're trying to increase their NCAA tournament resume here because VCU won it last year. The previous 8 seasons, there was a different team as the
a ton of good teams in the A-10.
And knocked out of bounds, going to be VCU.
NCAA coaching job in terms of the postseason tournament, winning 2 national championships and
team in their next game. And Davidson's got a chance to go into that 5th spot. Number 3, South Carolina.
Terrific job not fouling by Lewis. Terrific. And be completely vertical, completely straight up. Terrific discipline.
Yeah, good observation. Shot gets it out to Tracy. And another 3. As he was wide open. Tracy's got 24 point range. Bennett continues to work his tail off.
It's amazing when you lose talent, it's a factor. So Dayton is one of those teams that if they get
not easy there. Then St. Louis, I mean, nobody wants to play them right now.
Kane is extremely talented. They remind me of their 2024 team that won the A-10 tournament. Tied and a conference championship is on the line. So that speaks to the players. It speaks to the night of playing for Dayton. And it's an enormous honor. It's a historic, tradition-rich program. As Durkak answers with some pride.
What a night he's had. Now he just goes inside and
A great job of it.
Well, Durkak did a great job tonight, too. I know it's going to be a losing effort, but he had 15 points. This is the result.
You know, each of these guys, I know you want to think that you can overcome those things, but I think this is a team that when they have everyone, the pieces will be
no good. And rebound by the Flyers. Here they come with Jones. And another foul here on 3-ball Bennett. Wow. And Bennett has 13. And Tillery scores.
Deep, experienced team.
3-ball and a foul counted for Bryce Hurd as he got hit in the
to, you know, go by the wayside and knock through the body and give him a 4-point play.
Yeah, there was Noel there. Sure, graphics, Bryant Burney, Tyler Churchill, Tim Clare, Mac Romine helping us out. Robertson, we've worked with for a while. Echo Ampa, who's now worked in this business 48 years, sitting right behind it. Richard Simmons, our statistician, going to be with you again for the 2nd week in a row. Spencer Douglas across the court as well on stats.
And you don't take that for granted.
Tyrone Weiss, and they do a lot helping out the guys on the crew. So thank you to gentlemen.
Much fun. What a great atmosphere. Terrific teams.
28 Dayton, 24 VCU.
And very predictable between Dayton and most free throws made per game, 13 for VCU. So
they trailed big at the break and they lose it. And VCU has won 7 for our entire crew.